Now I'd like to call on our commencement speaker for this evening, Mr. Rodolfo Jariel. With over 20 years of experience, he is one of the most respected nurses in the Valley. He is the current Director of Case Management at El Centro Regional Medical Center, a former case manager, RN, at Eisenhower Health, and Director of Staff Development at El Centro Post Acute. He is also a certified case manager and a certified case management administrator. Please, round of applause for Mr. Rodolfo Jariel.
Look at these familiar faces. You've seen me in the hospital, right? Like every time you're there, oh, this is from Honor Health Sciences. And I'm so glad that you're here today. Okay? But before I'm gonna start, I would like to tell you a short, funny story, okay? So there was a student nurse, okay? This might be you, one of these, okay? One of you guys. So a student nurse was doing a pain assessment on a woman with dementia, but was having difficulty getting her to scale her pain from 1 being the mildest and 10 the worst pain you can imagine, right? Remember that pain scale you have? She just didn't seem to understand the pain scale concept. Patient said she had pain but wouldn't give her pain a number, just smiled pleasantly whenever she's been asked. The student nurse gave her the visual scale, the one with the smiley and frowny faces. Do you remember that? I have something here. You remember this scale, right? Okay, good. Let's proceed. So the student nurse gave her the visual scale, the one with the smiley and frowny faces, and asked which one best represented her pain. So she did study intently, the patient looking into each face with interest, then handed back saying, "No, I don't know any of these people." Okay. Now since I got your attention, let's proceed. So graduating class of 2024, proud parents or even prouder grandparents, Mayor Sylvia Marroquin, and distinguished guests, staff and faculty of Honor Health Sciences, good evening. Looking back 4 years ago, when we were in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, we experienced and witnessed how healthcare system suffered and sacrificed. Worst, the unprecedented staff shortages took a toll on us across all professional disciplines, but more so on nurses. At that time, at ground zero, nursing were the most physically, emotionally, and mentally draining profession. Hence, it wasn't a surprise anymore that approximately 100,000 nurses left the workforce during pandemic and in the past 2 to 3 years due to stress, burnout, and retirements. Let me say that again. Approximately 100,000 nurses left the workforce during pandemic and in the past 2 to 3 years. But lo and behold, here you are, the graduating class of 2024, stepping up into the plate, up for the challenges ahead and ready and willing to leap and dive into the trenches. We commend you graduates for heeding the call of our crippled healthcare system. Getting into the most noble and selfless profession is something that you and your family can be proud of. As they say, your patients may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Indeed, what a fulfilling and rewarding calling it must be. No wonder the Gallup Honesty and Ethics poll ranked the nurses as the most trusted profession in the US for decades in a row. Did you know that the most trusted profession are nurses? Way above than doctors, lawyers, engineers. Sorry, but but no offense to other professionals here in the building right now. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them, right? Because it's their day. Let's give it to them. It's the most trusted profession for decades in a row. So it simply epitomizes the deep appreciation, understanding, and respect of the countless lives nurses touch, advocating, empathizing, and compassionately caring for them. Graduates, your race just barely begun. And yes, the road ahead may not be as smooth as you want it to be. Challenges would arise, and certainly if you are familiar with the reality show Amazing Race, show of hands please. Are you familiar with Amazing Race? Good. Oh, that's nice. Very good. So since you're familiar with the reality show Amazing Race, there will definitely be roadblocks, detours leading to your pit stops. But rest be assured, your innate resiliency will never allow you to be eliminated in this race. So I therefore challenge you to unleash your full potential with parallel hard work, unequal determination, and uncompromising commitment. Celebrate today. Enjoy the culmination of your Alvian program. But after the dust settles tonight, give glory to God, for He made all these things possible for you. Again, congratulations, and God bless everyone.
Don't go anywhere. Okay. Go like that.
Thank you again for that wonderful message, Mr. Jadiel. On behalf of Honor Health Sciences, please accept this plaque as a token of our appreciation for being our commencement speaker today.